Today I bring you 10 recordings made around the world. These are unidentified flying object recordings that were obtained in the first half of December 2025. After the intro. Hi, I'm Edison Boventura. Welcome to our channel. If you're not subscribed yet, go there quickly and subscribe now. If you are already subscribed, feel free to share this video with your friends and family, because we're running a campaign to reach 250,000 subscribers, so give us that support. Let's jump to the first video. The first footage was taken in Arizona, United States on December 1st, 2025 at night. And it shows a luminous object with a very strange shape. Let's take a look. The second footage. It was recorded in Stupava, Slovakia, and was made during the day on December 2nd, 2025. And it shows a white cylinder that's moving at a constant speed. According to the people, this object made no noise, and it wasn't an airplane. It was a cylindrical object, very strange. And we're going to see these images right after images, the zoomed in view of this object. The third footage was taken in Chile on a road, and the driver during the night observed an unidentified flying object with a reddish-orange hue. He kept watching this object that was flying low until at a certain point on the road, this object simply turned off its light and disappeared. This footage taken in Chile was also recorded on December 2nd, 2025. And we received some information that in other locations in Chile, these strange objects are also appearing. The fourth footage was obtained in Denver, Colorado, United States, also on December 2nd, 2025, and it was recorded at night. And we see an unidentified flying object with a strange shape that has something underneath it. I don't know if it's another smaller object there attached underneath, or if it's part of the structure of this luminous object. But these images are really curious, aren't they? The fifth recording, it was recorded in Cruz Alta in Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil, also on December 2nd, 2025 during the night. And these images are in fast motion, so we can observe the various luminous objects that appear in the footage, and they move and head off in different directions. So it's something unusual, something different. It's not known whether these are Starlink satellites or perhaps unidentified flying objects. What is known is that several cities in Rio Grande do Sul are observing unidentified flying objects. The next footage was obtained in Croatia on December 3, 2025 at night, and shows a blue light over some buildings there. According to witnesses, this object remained stationary for some time, and that's why they were able to film this object, which apparently has a triangular shape. It's a very strange object. Let's see. The next video was sent to us by Adriano Barros and was made on December 4, 2025 at a farm in Campinas, in the countryside of São Paulo, also in Brazil. According to Adriano, the footage was taken at 11:56 post meridian and shows a large object with several multicolored lights. Right? According to him, who is used to observing balloons, airplanes, and drones, he said it was none of these conventional flying objects. So the only possibility left is that it was an unidentified flying object of quite a large size. It was a very large object, and he captured these images with his own Galaxy S25 Ultra cell phone. Let's review these images again. The eighth recording was made during the day and was captured in Tokyo, Japan by a person and was seen by other witnesses. It also shows an object with a very unusual shape, a globe shape, a white object. And what's interesting is that in other parts of the world, unidentified flying objects have already been reported. With this globe shape and also in the same white shade, sometimes it changes a little bit. People say it's a metallic gray globe, but there are also cases of white globes, like this one, which was filmed on December 5, 2025 in Japan. The ninth recording, it was sent to us by Jamil Villanova, who is a ufologist from Guarujá on the coast of São Paulo. And the footage was taken at Pernambuco Beach on December 11, 2025. These are unidentified lights that appear over the coast of São Paulo. And we also know that several researchers, both from Santos and Guarujá, have taken some footage of these objects. Since December 11, 2025, no one knows what it is. The researchers are working hard to try to discover the origin of these objects. Is it Starlink or is it suddenly an unidentified flying object? And from what was reported to us and also filmed, the images last quite a while, minutes, so there are several objects appearing in the sky during the night. The latest footage was obtained in Bogota, Colombia on December 11, 2025, and it was taken during the day. It shows a very typical object, a flying saucer. In the past, in the 70s and 80s, we even had this kind of shape. Apparently, this object is metallic. And the Colombian unidentified flying object researchers have said that besides these recordings, there are others that were made, for example, in Bogota, San Jose, Santa Rosa, and other places. Now, in December 2025, they are also analyzing to determine what these objects are, since they are appearing in several places and apparently resemble balloons. It could also be a balloon, but it could also be an unidentified flying object. I'm not actually going to say what this is. I want you to leave in the comments what you think this last footage is, because I don't have the original film to do an analysis. And I'm also not there in Colombia to see this phenomenon up close and have my own impressions. Whether it's true or not, but the images are really very curious and quite clear. Let's take another look at these images. If you like this video, click the like button, leave your comments, and see you in the next video podcast live with Edison Boaventura.